All right, we back, y'all. 28-0, dogs on top. Christopher Smith with the interception on that last Vanderbilt drive. Went in for a touchdown, Lab Honky. Mr. 84, his first touchdown receiving of his college football career. Dogs just unleashing hell on these Commodores.
They've been running the football well, and now they've decided to make a change, it appears, at quarterback.
Quickly, too. Ken Seals was 0 for 4 in an interception, and now Mike Wright is in at quarterback for Vanderbilt, sophomore from Fayetteville, Georgia, who's been playing a bunch the last 2 years. Hands to true freshman Patrick Smith. Smith will get a couple of Andes without Raymond Davis today. Tramel Walthour with the tackle after 3.
Last week, Vanderbilt put together a really...
Vanderbilt changed to quarterback after going 0 for 4 with an interception.
But you mentioned Davis. Ramon Davis, not available, injured. Had surgery this week, out for the year. Now they just go with the empty backfield.
Right, and that ball's incomplete as he was looking for Will Shepard, Lewis Seen all over him. 3rd down.
See, I'd rather them do that than let a motherfucker catch the ball. Like, swipe the ball away, let the ball bounce up. You get another Georgia defensive player right by it, he'll just pick it off.
Behind Shepard, who has been the most targeted receiver in the Vanderbilt
137 total yards, Vanderbilt 7. 3rd and medium. It's going to get him off the field.
Inside receiver in the slot. He has been heavily targeted on 3rd downs this year.
Vandy's still looking for their first completion. Wright feels the pressure, takes off, and is tackled before the line to gain. Devontae Wyatt and Nolan Smith caught him 4th down.
He got some speed on the two, that Vanderbilt quarterback.
On Shepard. Nowhere to go with this football.
4th and 4.
You don't hear about him much. We talk about Jalen Jordan Davis. Talk about a guy that has really built his draft stock. Devontae Wyatt put together a great season as well.
Harrison Smith doesn't hit anybody with the ball this time, and it goes out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a punt of 42 yards. You're flipping around and you're just checking out early games, and you got here and you're thinking, wait a second. I mean, I just
JT Daniels, 7 for 8, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brock Bowers, 3 touches, 2 touchdowns.
And 0 completions.
Yeah, you think Vanderbilt offensively just tossing up alley-oops to their opponent. You get a procedure penalty at home on the opening possession. You back up 5 yards. You're already behind the sticks, and you give the Georgia offense a 50-yard field to play on. Your special teams fumbles the ball, and then you throw an interception. You're making it too easy for an opponent that comes in here hot.
Fake to Kenny McIntosh. Daniels wants to load up, and he's got another open receiver at midfield. That is Adonai Mitchell, the freshman from Missouri City, Texas, and Georgia's back into Vanderbilt territory.
And that was almost dealer's choice. At first, I think JT Daniels was thinking I might hit Kyrus Jackson.
Yeah, middle gonna be wide open. You give Daniels enough time.
Mitchell, who has really emerged as well. That's 2020. That's the 4th play of 20 yards or more for this Georgia offense.
The SEC freshman of the week last week. AD grabs it again, fumbles the football.
Oh no! Oh
goes out of bounds.
no! Gotta hang on to that ball, son.
Was there to stop him?
Yeah, I see a lot of RPOs in offenses these days, but on that one, Georgia's blocking up front. JT Daniels decides to flip it out wide. They get such great movement. Look at the left side of the offensive front.
Look at all that space they giving them.
Sure that they're not downfield, even though they're engaged with the down lineman. Don't see that often. Usually it's an uncovered lineman kind of floating downfield.
Toss to McIntosh.
There you, oh!
And he slides down.
Nice shake. Broke his ankles.
Yard line. Since we were supposed to call
There you go,
this
McIntosh.
here inactive, it's supposed to be senior day during COVID, and families were going to gather, albeit a bit distant, in Sanford Stadium. And the day before, Kirby Smart got on our call and said, "Guys, we're not playing.
Ah,
Just cancel the game. They don't have
I was pissed off we ain't played them last year though, man.
Teams have been able to play in 2 years, and
It's crazy.
Georgia is putting
I wanted to see Sarah Fowler kick a field goal.
on Vanderbilt already.
They're averaging almost 10 yards a play. Almost a first down.
Oh, my girlfriend calling me. I gotta get with her and shit.
Last carry from McIntosh, and now Cook goes inside the 25, inside the 24.
Probably after this next touchdown drive, I'm gonna have to text her. I'm gonna have to tell her. I'll call her after the game and stuff. So trying to record these videos and shit. Now she called me. I have to do another part of the video. Or I'm gonna just text her. Todd Monken, offensive coordinator.
He's out. McIntosh is in. Instead, it's an end around to McConkey.
Honky touchdown, baby! Woo! They making this shit look so easy. It's like playing Madden NFL 2007 on easy mode. Like, it's crazy. That's what Georgia offense be looking like. Do something different. Latman Honky second touchdown of his career. One receiving and one rushing. No blocking. He just used his speed. 35-0. Man, I should have bet this damn game, man. Like, man, Georgia might have like 70 plus points by the time the game ends. Latman Honky. I would never thought like they would do that with their receivers and stuff, but I would like to see something different besides them like doing like the basic, receiving, like routes and catches on the Georgia offense, Brock Bauer was like, this shit too easy, man.
Short field for this Georgia offense the entire first half. Brock Bowers, he's taking handoffs in for a score.
208 total yards. Kirby Smart, like, man, I could just sit in the sand, drink my lemonade, and just be cool.
And one of them isn't playing today. Kendall Milton, I was talking to Kirby Smart on the field before the game, and he's still a bit banged up. What a first quarter by Georgia. It's not over yet. Fair catch again for Vandy. They're going to get the football at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Vanderbilt's drive now.
Wherever fun happens. Academy Sports and Outdoors is there.
Seals stays on the bench. Mike Wright back on the field.
0 for 4, 0 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Garbage ass stats right there, my boy.
Sun starts shining in Nashville again. Rocco Griffin might have gotten a yard there. It's 2nd and 9. Clark Lee, as you can see, has an uphill battle. It's his first game as in league play, 4th game as the head coach at Vandy. Nashville native that went to high school literally down the street at Montgomery Bell Academy. Started his collegiate career at Birmingham Southern, then came back here to play baseball at Belmont here in town.
First SEC game as Vanderbilt head coach. Well, he got a mountain to climb.
2nd and 8, right pump sticks off. Vanderbilt has the first down. And a flat 3 of them come in at the end.
Great decision that time by Wright. He lets go of that football. He eats it. Pressure was right there. Robert Peel in his lap. Instead, he pulls it down and does a great job of making something out of nothing.
Personal foul, number 88 on the defense. Unnecessary offense. Jalen Carter with that personal foul, so Vanderbilt now has the football in Georgia territory.
Jalen Carter, he's kind of working a stunt. He was there towards the middle of the field. Just taking a shot on a guy who was kind of trailing the play because he certainly wasn't involved at the boundary on Mike Wright. As it is, a first down for the Vanderbilt Commodore offense, and they're past midfield with the penalty.
So Wright with the gain and then the 15 yards gives Vandy the ball at the 45, and that's Vanderbilt's first completion of the game. It's a short one to Devin Body. Alyssa, why is Seals out and Wright in?
Well, I was going to talk to you guys a little bit more about Wright. Still efforting to find out why they made that quarterback change. But you look back on Wright's high school career. He's from Fayetteville, Georgia. He helped lead his team to the Georgia 4A state semifinals when he was a senior. But even more importantly, as you saw 2 plays ago, he's fast. He holds his school's 200-meter dash school record. So, yeah, pretty speedy.
We've seen it already. I've got people from Fayetteville, Georgia, Stench. Just outside of Atlanta, about an hour away. Right to the sideline, and what a catch. Wow. Is he in bounds? No, they say Pierce didn't get a foot in. But Odell Beckham pointed that football.
What an effort by Chris Pierce right here. You know, let's talk about it earlier. The strong hands of number 19. Look at that.
He caught the ball though, but he was just out of bounds. That's still a good catch though. Everybody trying to be Odell Beckham Jr., man. You can't just be too flashy with your damn catches and stuff. You just got to catch the ball and just make a play. But that was a good catch from him. If he stayed in bounds, though, that would have been cool, too. All right, 3rd and medium. He gonna have to run with his legs because that Georgia front seven gonna be in the back of their field like all day.
Manuel called another timeout. We were talking about Clark Lee and him taking this job. He knows he's the man for it because of his Vanderbilt ties, because of his ties to the city. And he didn't pull any punches on our call yesterday, knowing that he is starting this program. He's not starting it over. He's having to build it completely from scratch after what Vanderbilt had to endure last year, going 0-9. You see his background there. He coached at UCLA, South Dakota State, Bowling Green, Syracuse, Wake Forest, and Notre Dame before he came back to Nashville to take this job.
Yeah, and he knew when it was coming. I mean, it's the impossible precept, right? You got to know thyself coming into this. What are you walking into? And he recognized there in the first game, ETSU, you know, the most fearful unbelief is unbelief in yourself. That's what they had. He's going to have to build that back into this program. They have to believe that they can compete. They've shown flashes of it in previous games. This is the first instance in this contest offensively where they've given themselves a chance.
Wright takes the toss, keeps it himself. It's another first down run. And he gets himself up at the 33-yard line. Certainly the element of Wright's feet is what makes him different than Seals.
And you can see great fake. It was very well designed play to Kobe Dean. He slid out wide. He was trying to pick up the ball carrier, and instead Wright kept it one underneath.
And the option keeper from Wright and Latavius Brini was back there. He's going to lose a yard. It's second down.
It's going to be a challenge in the zone read kind of pull game. Because Georgia rallies to the football so quickly, even if you see that edge defender turn his shoulder and play the running back downhill, those quarterbacks read that, they want to pull it. Georgia does such a good job with its speed of rallying, they're not going to be able to make a steady diet of that in the ground game.
Five wide receivers. And
sit your head down, nigga.
Himself in Georgia has figured that out. Nolan Smith was there to help clog the middle.
Georgia doesn't just line up and
right. First quarter's over with, 35-0.
They're constantly twisting and collapsing outside defenders into the interior line and having their interior linemen.
1 down, 3 to go.
Players. It confuses protections and blocking schemes.
200 total yards, 2 turnovers forced, a couple of wide receivers and tight ends running for touchdowns. All Georgia Bulldogs.